Greetings and welcome back to another Toddy Walnuts unboxing video. And as you can tell from the title, I received a package in the mail today from Horror Pack. I've never been part of a subscription horror pack or horror box or horror subscription of any kind before today. They reached out to me via email about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago or so. Ginny, I don't know if you're watching, Ginny, thank you very much. She contacted me and asked me if I would like to review one of their boxes, so they sent it to me very kindly, and it arrived today. So, Hannah and Heidi, oh, jeez. If I was a dog, I'd never leave the house, right? Sorry I had to show you guys that. I'm going to keep that in there too. I'm going to open up this box in front of you guys. I have no idea what's inside of here. I did pre-cut it a little bit, and I'm going to open it up, and we're going to check this out together. Stick around and let's see what I got. Okay, so as I said, they reached out to me, asked me if I'd like to review their package. I don't make these videos for a flex, like I'm not trying to flex for you guys. I love to promote people's works, especially independent horror, things like that. If you have a project that you are working on and you'd like a little help getting word spread, please feel free to contact me. You can either comment down below here, or you could reach me at my email through YouTube, and I'll get back to you. If you have any kind of a project that you want backing on or would like the word to be spread around, I'll help you out with that. So let's get into the box here and see what we got. Long day at work today. I'm glad to be coming home. Very excited about this package here. And it's very well packed, by the way. Comes in a box. Very sturdy box, and also comes in a bubble mailer, double protected. Hannah has a front row seat. She wants to see what we got. Like I said, I have no idea what's in here. I didn't watch any videos. I know that they are a horror subscription, monthly horror subscription service, and you can get either DVDs or Blu-rays. I have heard of the company before. But like I said earlier, I've never subscribed to any of them before, although I've always been curious about them. And if I was going to do any of them, I had mentioned this in another video too, it would be this particular company because I think they do really good stuff. So it looks like they sent me 4 Blu-rays, really cool. Because you can get 4 Blu-rays or 4 DVDs. There's 2 different choices you can get, or you can actually get both of them. You can get 4 Blu-rays and 4 DVDs, and I believe they're all unique titles. So if you do go with the DVDs and you do go with the Blu-rays, you get 8 titles. There's no doubles or duplicates. Oh, nice. So the first one I see here, this is Raven Banner Releasing presents The Sadness, and this is a fairly new movie. I believe this one is on Netflix. Not Netflix, Shudder. I believe this one is on Shudder right now. It's an Asian splatter flick, and I'm aware of this movie. I don't own it until now. I've heard good things about the movie. I heard it's very brutal, very bloody. Let's see here. Let's read a little bit about it. The city of Taipei suddenly erupts into bloody chaos as ordinary people are compulsively driven to enact the most cruel and ghastly things they can imagine. Murder, torture, and mutilation are only the beginning. A young couple is pushed to the limits of sanity as they try to reunite amid the violence and depravity. The age of civility and order is no more. There is only, quote, the sadness. Very, very cool. I know what I'll be watching tonight. And this is all region as well. I'm going to open it up here. Well, you know what? I'll go through and open these up at the end. and I'll show you guys the inside and if there's any reversible covers or anything. The next one here is really cool. This is a triple pack Blu-ray DVD combo, Queens of Scream. That's really cool. Comes with 3 movies: I Know What You Did Last Summer, Vacancy, and When a Stranger Calls. Excellent. I've seen all 3 movies. I really enjoy Vacancy. That was the one with Wilson, Luke Wilson, not Owen Wilson. Those were really good movies, actually, and I do own these movies, but not this release. So this is another good, very good entry into this box. So far, I'm very happy with it. So I Know What You Did Last Summer, 100 minutes running time. When a Stranger Calls, I believe. I don't know if that's the original or the remake. Okay, Camilla Bell. That's the remake. When a Stranger Calls. I've never seen the remake. I've seen the original, which was very good. I think this is the remake from 2006. And Vacancy, which was really, really good. So again, at the end, I will open that up and we'll take a look inside. Oh, cool. I like the way this looks. Okay, this is the Horror Pack Limited Edition. Another thing about this company is, I don't know if they do it every month. I couldn't tell you for sure. I think they do. They give you a limited edition, which you can only get through their company, which is the Horror Pack Limited Edition, which this title is. And this is called Dead by Midnight. I have never heard of this before, but it looks really cool. It has kind of a retro vibe to it. See the color bars? That reminds me of some of the old VHS tapes from back in like the 80s, when you would go to a store to get the blank tapes and you would see all the different colors of the VHS tapes. That's what that reminds me of. It says here there are 6 tales of terror. So it's an anthology. So that's really cool, and this is their limited edition. Oh, it's signed up on the back here. Let's see here, who signed this? Director's Signature Edition. That is really, really cool. Wow. It says it's Halloween at WKIZ when the malicious mistress of midnight arrives to host her annual horror movie marathon, Dead by Midnight, when the WKIZ staff begins disappearing only to turn up in the increasingly darker films. It's up to the line producer Candace Spelling to stop the mistress of midnight before her final and most diabolical film goes to air. That sounds really good. And it's signed up by, looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That's really cool. That is awesome. That is really cool. So I would have to say this box is an A just from the first 3 alone. And here's one called Bad Samaritan, starring David Tennant. David Tennant, I know this because I have 2 daughters. He was one of the Doctor Who's from about like 10 years ago or so. He was also in one of the Harry Potter movies, and he was also in the remake of Fright Night. So he's a good actor, good British actor. I don't know if he directed this or if he's starring in it. Let's see. Looks like he's starring in it. It's directed by Brandon Royce. Or, I'm sorry, what does that say? Dean Devlin. The print is so fine down there, it's hard to read. But it says 2 petty thieves working as valet attendants, Sean and Derek, make income on the side by robbing rich people's homes in Portland, Oregon. When Sean breaks into the home of Cale Ehrenreich, played by David Tennant, TV's Doctor Who, he finds more than riches. He finds a woman tied up to a chair. That sounds cool. So this is kind of like, what was The Collector, right? When they broke into the house and they were kind of being stalked by a serial killer. Where was I? Tied up into a chair to an array of torture-inducing tools. Panicked, Sean leaves a woman behind and calls the cops, who search the house and find nothing. Now Sean must try and save the woman on his own, while a wrathful Cale is determined to take his revenge in this compelling and provocative thriller. Very nice. When did this come out? I've never seen this before. It's 110 minutes too. It's a long one. You can watch it with subtitles, English, French, and Spanish. I'm not seeing a year though. So this is really cool. It sounds like it could be a hidden gem. So out of these 4, actually, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies really, technically, in this box. I've only seen 2 of them. I Know What You Did Last Summer and Vacancy. I have not seen the remake of When a Stranger Calls. I'm going to watch this one tonight for sure, The Sadness. That's going to be a great movie. I love splatter flicks like that. Dead by Midnight sounds awesome, and this is probably the jewel of the box because you get the signatures of the 4 directors. And then Bad Samaritan sounds like it could be like a little hidden gem. So I would definitely give this box an A+, not just because it was free for me to do a review on, but I mean, you get some really good quality in this box. And I think going forward, I will subscribe to this company. And if you guys are interested, I will leave a link down below. Let me know what you thought of these movies. And if you liked what you saw in this unboxing, give it a thumbs up to let them know. I'm not sure if they're going to watch this or not. But give it a thumbs up if you think it was cool that they sent this to me. And, so check them out if you guys are interested. For Miss Hannah and Miss Heidi, I'm your boy Toddy Walnuts. Thank you for watching. Take care. Oh, and if you guys have any comments about any of the movies, please leave it spoiler free. Thank you. I was starting to put this stuff away on the shelf, and I was thinking to myself, did I say thank you to HorrorPack for sending me this stuff? In case I didn't say it, thank you very much, HorrorPack, for sending me these great movies. Much appreciated. I hope you get some subscriptions out of this video, and take care, guys.